Donald Takayama, 9/8, 22 3/4, 318 DT-1 speed shape. The Hawaiian Pro Design logo. Awesome board. Best ever. This is the Donald Takayama DT-1 or speed shape. This is a 9/8 single stringer, 22 3/4 wide and 3 1/8 thick speed shape. I bought this board in 1991. It was my first Takayama, and you know, there's boards I've had in between and boards I've had up to that point, but I've had this board close to 25 years. It's not my everyday board, but you know, it's been in my lineup and quiver, and it's been a keeper. I highly recommend this board to anybody who wants a long time board. At the time when I bought it at Mitch's Surf Shop, I bought it for approximately $900. I think I still even had that the sticker that came with this, and at the time I really didn't know what I was buying. I just wanted a big 9/8 board, and Mitch told me, well, this is the board to get, and certainly that was great advice because I've held on to it all this time. Here's the signature frigate that Donald uses, and this board I've had, you know, taken off in the biggest waves. You know, it's glass, it has glide, and it has a little rocker, and it surfs, catches waves like you wouldn't believe. Here's the bottom of the Takayama. It's a tri-fin. I usually have a 7-inch skeg on the back. I also have a 9-inch skeg I put on there if I want to take off the side fins, but usually I surf with the 7-inch skeg. And this board has a spoon nose to it. I think more of his later model boards had the spoon outline. I know my Nose Rider has the outline spoon, but on these earlier models, back in the early 90s, he didn't. There wasn't an outline, but you could see the concave of the spoon of the nose. I think the difference between the DT-1 and the DT-2 is the fact that this board is less of a Nose Rider and more about speed. It has more of a pointy nose. It has a rounded tail, versus the DT-2 is an all-around board. It has a more round nose, meant for nose riding. Usually they're tri-fin, and the tail is less pointy. That's probably going to be a board I'll have one of these days. But the DT-1 speed shape is a board that I've come to appreciate, and I've owned several. In fact, I've owned a 910 triple stringer speed shape, and I thought that was a good board, but you know, it was a little just too stiff for what I was looking for. I also have a 9.0 speed shape that I currently keep. It's just sort of like my beach break board, or my board where I don't want to be able to take this 9.8, and I use that on beach break areas where I need to go fast in a lot of sections. But you know, the 9.8 speed shape DT-1, this is my big wave board selection, and it's worked great for me for the past 25 years. And I usually don't have a board for that long, but you know, once you hang on to a board and you know what you like or know what works for you, you just hang on to it. And you know, these boards now, brand new, you know, are $1,200 to $1,300, $1,400. So at the time when I bought this back in 1991, it was approximately $900. So and now Donald's not around, but I guess my understanding is he templated this board really well, and so you know, it's the same board in glass as he was when he was alive, if you were to purchase one now. So highly recommend the 9/8 speed shape, or the speed shape in general. Find the right size for you that floats you well and gives you the paddle and the glide that you're looking for. Great on takeoffs. This is my big wave go-to board.